It is my distinct honor to welcome each and every one of you to this year's Lend360. I think I can speak for us all to say it is great to be here with a big group of actual people. This gathering is really special because it's a great group of people who are gathered here and can interact, and it's a great group of people who represent
the panel I'm going to be speaking on today is going to be talking about the future of real-time payments and decisioning. Through the pandemic, we've seen digital adoption just continue to accelerate in adoption across the board as the preferred choice. And in some cases, it's the only choice. So it's all about removing the friction from that process, and in some cases, just introducing new technologies.
The need for immediate gratification is just absolutely massive. The patience factor of digital adoption, a small window of time to engage a customer, and you need to do it the right way. So providing the right amount of choices and balancing out that process for what is my consumer going to see as their first step when I'm engaging them, giving them some options to do it, and making it a one-stop shop.
I think it's really interesting from the perspective of the two people up there. You've got Jimmy, who comes from a big bank payments background, including on the card issuing side for big networks like Money Network, right, where he saw it firsthand. And then you've got James, who's in the trenches with real-time debit card, right? These are all new tools that lenders have to adopt because the old days of mailing a check somewhere, right? That's all going away.
Obviously, a lot of things have changed in the last 18 months, and we're really trying to figure out what the best way forward is from a regulatory perspective, what the market's going to be doing, what's the future going to hold, and move on from there.
Certainly the small dollar rule is going to dominate a lot of the discussion here. I think people are anxious for what's best in class, what is the best practice they can take on. And then certainly through the last couple months, we've seen, or at least heard of a deterioration in some of the normal processes that lenders use to obtain new customers, particularly leads. So we're hearing new strategies along those lines as well. So all that is pretty interesting.
If you think about the space that we're all in and the way lending is progressing, the old model is the consumer goes to a lender and asks for credit. And then you grant credit and that consumer takes the credit and does something with it. The new model is the consumer is offered credit somewhere where the consumer is doing something.
Some of the themes that we've been hearing have been around the small dollar rule, and that's coming fast for these lenders, and they're going to have a plan for that. So we've been talking about some of the strategies for account validation on the front end, so that's been a big topic for us.
Notcha compliance and then small dollar lending rule. I think that has helped fuel some conversations with lenders and LMSs looking to solve for those two issues. So it's helped to give some context around some of our solutions.
When you go 2 years without it, you don't realize how much you miss it until you're back. And I think that was the sentiment shared amongst the group. And it's been a long time coming.